Hello vlog. We are currently en route to the airport. I'm going to Arizona for the weekend to do a shoot for Gut Feeling, my small business. And I'm really excited. Also, I fake tanned, not my face. You can really tell with the difference. But yeah, I'm gonna go see all my besties still live in Arizona. So it's like a 2-for-1. And we're gonna do a little photo shoot and have some fun. But I thought I'd bring you guys along with me because it's kind of like weekend day in the life of a small business owner. Okay, I'm in the bathroom. It is not busy at all. Like, DIA is always packed. I've never seen it this, like, chill. But I'm wearing the Gut Feeling sweatpants in the back. How cute. Okay, I'm waiting to board. It's currently 2:30 and we're boarding in like 5 minutes. But I'm Southwest and I'm Group C, so I'll just be sitting here for a while waiting. But what I was saying in the bathroom, I don't know if you guys heard, there's like no one here. In DIA, it was always like lit, like it's always super busy. So I just thought that was super weird that it's like dead. It's the most dead I've ever seen it. Weird. Okay, I probably look frightening, but we landed. It was on a Boeing, so I said my goodbyes before takeoff. But we did land, and the Arizona airport is like really busy. And I'm gonna try to go find Avery and Jagger. And everyone's staring at me because I'm vlogging in public. Okay, I'm with the babies. We're at Halals. If you're from Arizona, you know. Oh, she's ignoring it. She's on a business call.
There's 2 elderly people.
The most important people at the dinner table. Oh yes, oh yes. Jagger, he said let me do my close-up.
Okay, we're gonna go to Twisted Sugar. Can you say something? No one will speak in my vlog. But we're at Avery's beautiful, beautiful mansion, and now we're gonna go to Twisted Sugar. Turn on.
A day in my life as a brand new employee. Actually, which is my favorite thing. It was a little bit of like a hangout spot.
Just watched the Braid Mill documentary. It was weird. It was not what I thought like it was gonna be about. But I'm gonna go to bed. Nicole's gonna sleep right here. Sleepover. And then tomorrow we're gonna get up, get some form of caffeine, get ready, and do the shoot for Gut Feeling. And I'll show you guys all the pieces that we're gonna be shooting. And then I think we're gonna go shopping in Scottsdale. Probably get lunch and stuff, but I don't know. There's no real plan other than the shoot. Also, looking at these made me realize, I don't know if anyone else got the Less Fancy Roller Rabbit collab. I got it on the pre-order. That was in February. It's April. Still have not gotten them yet. So I'm gonna look into that. But I was like, looking at these made me think about that. I was like, that's kind of suspicious. Avery? Wait, Jagger? Yeah, Jagger. Come here, Jagger. He said, close up for the camera. Close up for the camera. Us trying to find the nearest Dutch Bros. 17 minutes away. Literally 20 minutes away. I'm gonna get a big trouble, I think.
47th Avenue.
Okay, we're gonna try to find the nearest Dutch Bros, which may be like 20 miles away. But we're in our pajamas because I just need it now. I need a hit of caffeine. But look how pretty. It's like the desert right outside Avery's house. It's cute. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Dutch Bros and then we're gonna get ready for the shoot. That's as far as my brain can go right now.
then go to BV. I'm sorry, BM.
Oh, we're gonna go to Brandy Melville, which, like I said, watching the documentary last night only got us amped for shopping there.
Well, it was weird. It was a weird documentary. 10 out of 10, do not recommend.
Yeah, it was not, but
It was sad, kind of.
it was just like weird. They hooked you with the Brandy Melville, and then they discussed a slew of other issues
North 147
that I really wasn't in the mood to talk about, to hear about. But I'll bring you along for everything, especially Brandy Melville, our #1 bae.
Oh, I see. Oh, wait.
What?
There's 2 different lines. This
Oh.
is like compact vehicles only, which I don't know if I took.
I think it's a compact vehicle.
Thank you.
Have a great one.
You too. Do you like my Celtic necklace? It's just on there.
Okay. I'm wearing this frame skirt. This is from Target, TJ Maxx, Bottega. Really? Yeah. Look. Okay, we're going to take pictures of the Scott. Everyone looks really cute. You can kind of see Nicole back there. But it's really nice out. It's like, how hot is it? 80 degrees. It's like 80 degrees, so I feel like the photos will be good and sunny and cute. You look so cute. Thanks. Look at you. I think you just have to point out. Oh no. Good morning. I'm drinking my beloved limited edition peach raspberry Celsius from Circle K. And this is from Brewmate, I think. It's really cute. Sometimes the kids think it's like a not good drink, but I'm like, it's just Celsius. Sorry about it's like a weird vlog cut off because my camera died. And I didn't think to bring my battery to Arizona. I don't know why I didn't think to do that, but I'm not, you know, very professional with all this, so sometimes I'm like, ooh. But anyway, camera died, but the photo shoot went great. I think I filmed parts of it at the Scott in Arizona. We took more photos at AJ's, which is like this like fancy grocer in Arizona, and then we took more photos at Adri's house. So we took photos like all day. We took photos in the car, blah blah blah, because it's crazy how many photos or like how much content you need for like TikToks and Instagram and the website, and it's just it really is like a lot. But got a lot of good photos and videos, which is super good. I just want to talk about like small business stuff and like how I started and why I started, blah blah, because I don't think I've ever really like talked about it anywhere. I've done like a Q&A on Gut Feeling's Instagram, but I don't know, it was a really long time ago. So back in 2020 or 2021, I had this idea for a hoodie, and it was like with intuition and like angel numbers, and I was basically going to do everyone's angel number with like a little blurb about it, but then I was like, oh, I think that's already been done, and that kind of went into like intuition and trusting your gut, and it just kind of came out very organically, just in my thought process. And I ended up doing, the first thing I ever did was this hoodie, and I want it to be like a big aura burst, like a big aura burst on the front and the back, and it was gonna say like trust your gut and follow that feeling. That, if you know, like anytime you're making a product from an idea, it's very, more things can go wrong than usually go right. And I had no idea. I didn't know how any of that worked. So the first like 2 things I made, the samples, the second I got the sample, I was like, we have to redirect, because I don't think I could get what I want from, you know, from point A to point Z basically. So scratched a couple things, went back and forth, you know, mentally, and we came out with the golden rule hoodie, which was like my first thing. It was a gray hoodie that said trust your gut and follow that feeling. And then I did a trucker hat. They were in production at the same time, but the hoodie was done before the trucker hats. And I made something crazy like 500 trucker hats, because I didn't know. I was just like, oh yeah, I can do 500 trucker hats. Somehow I ended up selling every single one over the course of like 2 years, which is crazy. But yeah, I did like, I don't know, maybe 50 hoodies and like 500 trucker hats. And from there, I've had a couple drops periodically. But like, the thing about me is I wouldn't say I'm a creative. Like, you know, those people that their outlets are like drawing or creating and, you know, blah, blah, blah. They're deep down, they're creative. I wouldn't say I'm creative. At all, honestly. I'm not very creative. The thing about gut feeling is I will just have an idea. It doesn't matter when I get the idea or how I got the idea, but I'll just randomly in my brain get an idea and I just write it down, or I try to like draw it out. And then I send it to, we have a designer. I send it to our designer and I say, is there any way you could make this like happen in real life? And our designer's amazing, so I send her a sketch and she comes out with it, and it's really cool. But things that are important to me are like quality. It's very hard in a day and an age when we're living like this, where you could get a t-shirt, you could get a hoodie, you could get a hat, you could basically get any garment with anything for very, very cheap. So my whole thought process is like, okay, I don't want to create waste. It's the last thing I want to do is create waste. I don't want to create just like more trash, you know, a trash product or literal trash. So I've been very particular about the garments that I've used. And I usually do several trial runs. So like these crew necks, I've had them for weeks before I post, you know, before I let anyone know. Because if something's wrong with it, or if the garment's defective, if it's not good quality, if it doesn't wash well, I'm not gonna sell it. So just things like that I think are important. Everything's made in the USA. The garment and then the printing. It's really important to me. I'm trying to think what else is, I've sustainable packaging, which the word sustainable is but it basically just means it's recyclable. I ship worldwide. I'm trying to think other things that are important to me. Really just the message and how we go about things. So like I said, everything being made in the USA means a lot to me. That's jobs for people in the USA, and that's garments made responsibly, because that's just the track record for things made here versus maybe overseas where it's like mass production. I don't want anything mass produced. Everything is small production. And then the message, which is all about your intuition, specifically about a woman's intuition, and knowing that the little voice that sometimes feels like it's on our stomach, just trust your gut, but the voice in our head or in our stomach is, I would say, 98% right. And it's really important to trust your intuition, because the universe gave it to us, specifically women, for a reason, and I use it every day, and I think it's important that you guys do too. But yeah, that's just kind of the backstory of gut feeling. Like I said, I don't think I've ever like really talked about it in length, other than just answering a couple questions on my Instagram. But yeah, so on Friday, we're doing this crew neck. It's the 8-ball crew neck. This is pink, and it's on a heavyweight, kind of a peppered, dark gray garment. The little fortune triangle says trust your gut, and then on the back, it's the back of the 8-ball. Same with the sweatpants. Those are on a light gray, medium weight sweatpant, and same thing, but the 8-ball isn't pink, it's just black. Trust your gut, and then on the back. And then our hat, which says, I got my fortune told at Gut Feeling Studios, have yours read today, and then it's a little phone number. So those 3 items are dropping on Friday. I don't know what else to put in this video. Hopefully it's not too short, but I'll figure it out. I'm just really excited to talk about being a small business owner and, you know, what it means and the trials and tribulations that come with it. But at the end of the day, it's just fun. I mean, there have been moments where I've been very confused and stressed out and like I feel like I'm in over my head. But for every one of those moments, I've just had fun. Like 10 times over, I've had fun. So, and you know, getting to like just tell my best friends, like, can you guys model for me? You know, can you help me? Like, it really takes a village. I could not do it by myself, and all of my friends are so supportive and they're so helpful. Every single one of my friends has been a model, boys and girls, and every single one of my friends has helped out tremendously. So, like I said, at the end of the day, it's just been fun. But if you ever want to start something, if you ever want to create something, I would say there's a lot of things, not a lot, but there's a few important things to think about before putting something out into the world. And that is just what is important to you and how you can make sure that those things that are important to you and are important to your product or whatever you want to produce gets done correctly. And as long as you're being diligent about those things, go for it, because it's pretty fun. But all right, I'm heading to work because I am a normal girly with a normal job. And I will talk to you guys later. I will put any information about Gut Feeling on the screen or end cap, literally whatever. So if you want to follow it or if you want to go check it out, love you guys. Talk to you later.